So far, so good, guys.
You disgust me! I am the villain of this world! Eat shit!
Welcome to the Panic Button, everyone. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie, and today we talk about things that you clicked for.
Yes. Unhinged trans women and unhinged people.
Being unhinged.
We're going to start with the first one. Green-haired transgender man, as a witch, has a meltdown over a man holding a trans women are men sign.
And pain and grief burning in hell forever with me! Petrochemical sludge in your throat! You fucking reprobate! You disgust me! You are a hero of this world! I am the villain of this world! Eat shit!
I do think it's ironic that they keep using the witch and wizard stuff.
Because they grew up on Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's why they hate J.K. Rowling so
Yes.
much, is because it's like she messed with my nostalgia of my youth.
But she didn't. You had your own idea of what she believed, and just because she's against it does not change the fact that you enjoyed those books.
Well, they can't have both in their brain.
I mean, it's the same thing when people say art versus artist. You cannot agree with something the artist believes, but still appreciate their art. It happens very often.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, where people have a skill in one way, but you dislike them in others. Sorry that your idols can't be perfect, but that's just life.
He's talking like this is a performance that he's practiced. Like, at first I didn't know what the hell he was saying. It didn't sound like it was words.
It was just like, you are supposedly the good of the world, right? So I must be the bad. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Eat shit. That's what I heard.
I'm the witch, and I'm gonna cast a spell on you. And because I'm the villain, and you're the hero. It sounds like he's in a performance.
They're all
but it's
performing.
real. Like, he's doing a play, and he's going all out.
Well, how many times have we said that these are failed theater kids?
They are. That's not to say all theater kids are bad, but it just seems like
Just the failed ones.
the bad people in this group seem to all kind of share that same commonality.
It's a degree of vanity. Look at me,
Yeah.
eyes on me, I'm special.
Right, but it was the thing that he said, where is it?
And pain and grief burning in hell forever with me! Petrochemical sludge in your throat! You fucking reprobate! You disgust me! You are a hero of this world! I am the villain of this world! Eat shit!
Yeah, another reason why we don't want them in our private spaces, because
So,
they're deranged.
Do you
but-
think by admitting that you're the villain of this, it makes you look good? Or is that just a phrase that you're using? This is why coming to things unhinged is not a good idea. You don't make your cause look good. Let's say that you're making a hypothetical and you're saying, yes, in your mind, you're the good person and I must be the bad person when I just want to live as a woman or whatever the hell you're trying to say, right? But instead you're like, I hope you burn in hell with toxic fumes, basically poisoning you. It doesn't make sense. You're not coming from a logical place, and screaming will never get your point across.
The irony is that he's screaming at these people, saying that they're hateful, while spewing hate. That's always how it works out with these clips. Anytime you see these radical people speaking or acting, they're genuinely being hypocritical.
Well, in their head, if they hate you, it's for a good reason. If we hate them, we're just bigots. You see, if you always think you're right, you can never think you're wrong.
I mean, reality will tell you something different. It's like those people who are locked in mental asylums because they believe something that's obviously not true.
They're
Like,
Jesus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're Jesus.
If you
They
get
truly
the cat,
believe it.
if you catch the cat and the dog chasing each other, it's really funny. They've been going at it. Just so you know, if you see flashes.
Right. It's like the guy who's in the mental asylum who thinks he's Jesus and was trying to nail himself up on a cross. Obviously, reality says you need to be put in an institution because there's
But
something
not
wrong.
his reality.
But his reality tells him
He's Jesus.
he's Jesus, and the insane asylum is actually his castle.
Yeah.
His Jesus castle. Now he would be bending the reality he was forced into that he created around his belief system, his, what would you call it?
Religion.
mental instability, his religion, his reality.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's all just just keep them out of our spaces. That's what I'm asking. I mean, how many
all.
times do they have to prove that they're just not safe to be
Unhinged.
around in society? But here's a better one. I think this one really
Exemplifies.
slams the point home. Why we don't want these guys? Well, why they probably shouldn't even be in society at this point. I don't think they're very safe to be around.
Why, at the very least, they need help, right? They need help, medical help, mental help, not being just allowed around people.
I mean,
right?
that would be the empathetic perspective.
At the very least, maybe not like saying, oh, they don't deserve to be alive. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they need help, serious help.
Right, but they shouldn't be dictating to other people how they should act, speak, or live.
No. We should be telling them that they need help. And we should be giving them facilities that aid them in that or keep them away from everyday society.
Yeah, because they cause problems where problems never would have existed.
Yes.
Because you allow them to be in society without getting them help, because their help was transitioning. And now, because they're women, they have to bully other people into believing this religious belief. I think it's a religion or like a cult, but it is really a belief system.
I mean, isn't organized religion? Not quite, because they can't organize anything. But is it still a spiritual belief in something that is scientifically proven, wrong, like not wrong, but scientifically something you can't do? Is it a belief in that? Yes. And to my belief system, that would be a religion, just not an official one.
I think they are very organized as much as you can be when you have
When you're that.
people that are so unhinged.
Yeah.
But also, they do have like doctrines. They have sayings. They have chants. You know, they kind of all dress and look the same. People say cult, but it's kind of an in between. It is cult, but it is religion because they do have that.
Well, cult usually is at least something where you have like a clear leader.
And a home base.
Yeah. At least when you're in a cult, you usually get fed and have a home and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But usually in cults, you don't get to bully everyone in society, and your cult hasn't taken over mainstream things.
No, you
This
don't get
is
to bully
different.
everyone in society. However,
You get to bully people in your cult.
But that's your entire world. In the cult, that's your
Yeah.
whole world. So in your version of a society, yes, you still do. Is that wrong to say?
In your explain.
So in your cult, that's your entire world when you're in the cult. So that determines what you can and cannot do and how you control the people around you. That's not how you can treat everyone, but that's how you begin to think you should treat everyone because
Right.
of your home base.
And then the leaders within this country have allowed people like that, who should just stick to their cult and bully the people in their cult if they want to, have been allowed to bully and control and punish people in society who have nothing to do with the cult. And I think that is insane.
Well, the thing is that every time society allows the cult to control them, it's almost like slipping into the cult.
Yeah, I think a large part of society and the systems within it are a part of the cult. And that's what makes it so much more dangerous than something like Jim Jones.
I don't know. I feel like Jim Jones might have been a little more dangerous.
He was to his own people.
Yeah, but he didn't convince the whole world to drink the Kool-Aid.
He didn't.
But that's because the whole world wasn't living in his delusion.
Right. But let me reframe. They could.
They could what?
They're not doing it now. They're not saying drink the Kool-Aid, right?
Yes,
But they have such a hold on so many things in society, they could.
because the more that we submit to anything that they want, the more we assimilate to the cult.
But the people who control different systems in society, for the most part, are the people with that kind of mindset. That's what makes them so much more dangerous to me. Jim Jones did kill a lot of his people by saying drink the Kool-Aid, and they did.
Drink the flavor aid, technically.
And he was incredibly dangerous, but these people have way more control than he did. He had control over his group. These people have control over a lot of society. So since we know that this group of people only doubles down, they never backtrack, we know that they're just going to keep going and keep going and keep going until like one of two things happen. They either completely take control or a majority more of society ostracizes them into a dwindling small group of nothing. They'll do it to themselves too with the purity spiral and the purity testing. Yeah, they'll do it to themselves, but it's scary to think that they could do certain things like that and get away with it.
Well, in order to backtrack, I think it just shows how many people are less likely to submit to their group. Just looking at things like the Hogwarts Legacy game. Perfect example. You told people don't have fun.
That sucks.
But is that not what they basically said? They were like, don't have fun with something you know you're going to enjoy because we don't like that person. And you're supporting that person. But guess what? People do what they want. And if they like it, they're going to watch it. And people did play the game, and it was a pretty big success from what I understand.
Yeah. Even though it was like ostracized by gaming awards and stuff like that, it still did very, very well.
And if people like, wasn't it Hassan Piker saying that he wasn't going to play it, but he wanted to play it?
Yeah, exactly.
So even your own team can't commit to the bit.
Right, they'll do it in secret without other people knowing about it.
Well, because it's America, baby. Freedom. That means we can hear someone say they don't support trans things and still want to play their games. Based on the characters they've invented, based on the things they wrote. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean much more than what you give to it. And most people don't really care about the whole nonsense. I'm going to go to Tim Hortons, and I'm going to get the Golden Snitch thing, whatever the hell it is, because it's fun. And you know, I get you Tim Hortons. Mm-hmm. I enjoy the seasonal stuff. It's fun to try it once in a while. I'll try the stupid Harry Potter thing. I would love to try a butterbean coffee. That sounds excellent. I'm not sure that's what's on the thing, but the point is, who doesn't want that? You go to Universal, tons of Harry Potter stuff. People shit their pants for it. You think that you're gonna win because you're like, oh my god, we don't agree with everything.
Yeah, it's like they're telling people to choose. You either have to choose something enjoyable and fun, or you have to choose people like this.
Moral superiority in their heads, right?
And what do you get out of it? You don't gain anything from siding with them and not going to Tim Hortons or playing the Harry Potter game. What you get is not being bullied. That's what you get. But if you don't abide by their rules and you go and have fun and play your game, if you're still in that group, you will get bullied, you'll get kicked out, and, well, you got rid of the bullies. They'll pester you for a little bit and move on to someone else who's a target, and you still get to keep your game and play. Mm-hmm. And your coffee.
And whatever else you enjoy doing, because guess what? Not everyone agrees with everything.
They want them to, though.
Some people...
Everything.
And it's not just as far as politicals. I mean, it's some people like red over purple. Some people like bananas over oranges. That's life. Someone doesn't want transition to be a thing. You do. Wow. You want a cookie?
Disagreement.
Not if it has Harry Potter on
it. Hate to them. It's a very, very skewed point of view.
Well, it's manipulative.
I don't understand how you could see the world through those eyes and not drive yourself crazy.
Well, they lose friends, so then they're all like, I have nobody. And then
because
it's like, yeah, because you did
purity
this.
Testing.
You allowed people to feel like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway, so here's the crazy person.
And your opinion is ugly as hell. I've got a bunch of passing pick-me trans people up in my comments right now telling me that I'm making society a worse place to us all by being myself and sharing my experience. Let me tell you, you are privileged as hell to be passing. Not all of us want to be living up to society's expectations of gender.
That's not true. You wish you could pass, you're just angry that they do and you don't, and they don't agree with you. And you notice how he's very like, I don't know, is that just like how he speaks? Or is this what happens when he gets angry? Or I don't get the thing that when he talks, like just the
lots of drugs.
Oh, thank you. That was a really, really accurate and short answer. But it really answered my question.
I think it's the answer.
That is the answer. You're right.
Because they like,
sorry.
People who went on drugs.
Oh, you're right. They grit their teeth and that stuff.
I'm not trying to say that that's definitely the answer. I know that this person's on drugs.
Looks like
I'm simply saying that might be the case.
And beauty standards. Besides, there's more to beauty than appearance. It's also about opinion, and your opinion is ugly as hell.
Okay.
I don't think it's because they're passing or pick me. I think they're just scared. I'm scared.
Who's scared?
The people that are saying that he's making society worse.
He's making them look bad, yeah.
Yeah, and additionally, you said that they're passing trans people. So they're people who agree with your ideology, but are saying you aren't giving them a good look. Mm-hmm. Maybe sit down and listen.
No.
Why am I not giving them a good look? Is it the hair? Is it the teeth? Is it the growling face?
Yeah, there's so many issues here. There really is. Because you're right. The people probably disagreeing with him are the same people that have that ideology. But that's the problem within their own group, which will make it dwindle down to almost nothing.
Well, the thing is that he's right by the standards of the group. How dare you judge him trying to live his best life?
Right, but then you have other people in the group who obviously disagree with him. So where do you go from there?
But you and I would say it's totally fair for people in his community, especially to say, you're making us look bad, we don't stand with you. That's on them. That's your community, bud. You got to work on that. I don't know what to tell you besides that.
Who gets kicked out of the community at that point? The people who disagree with him or him?
Not my monkey, not my problem.
That's where I see it going. It's that purity testing. Who is right in this situation when you both are in the same cult? Who's right?
Whoever has more power in the cult.
So probably the passing ones.
The passing ones would probably have more because attractiveness is currency.
It sure is, yeah.
So even if you're any form of passing, any form of like attractive to people,
gets you more eyes,
gets you more votes, more social credit, more of the I'm right, you're wrong.
You're right.
People on the left especially will just give you their unsolicited opinion, I've noticed.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're going to tell you every time. And unless, like, the only thing I don't see the people on his side doing is saying, like, you should have never been allowed to transition. They wouldn't say that because that's against what they're saying.
Right.
Completely. But being like, you're not one of us. That's a gay thing. Gays do that all the time. Mm-hmm. Communities do that all the time. Little kids do that. You're not a part of the group.
Also, at the same time in this video, he's calling himself out. He's saying, I don't
pass. Yeah,
we don't pass. You pass. You have privilege for passing. And I don't want to pass like you pass. I'm different. But you can tell within this very short clip
you
that
do
he
want to pass.
Envies them.
Yeah. You wish you could
That's
pass.
why he's so hateful.
Exactly. And to some degree, yes, I will give him that it is somewhat of a privilege if you are trying to transition to have some kind of attractiveness that makes you look more like the opposite sex.
Yeah, that was the whole point before.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that, like, they're bad or you're better or anything like that.
Right.
It doesn't mean... It means that they did a better job with their transition. And it's the same as, like, some people are just really pretty and some people just aren't. And I don't mean that in a rude way, but it's the same level of privilege. There's nothing that you can do for it, except offer maybe plastic surgery. But it looks like you've gotten all the things you wanted added and taken away.
It's ironic that he's also calling them ugly, even though he says that they're pretty in passing, and says that beauty is more than just like looks. Well, he's portraying the look of someone who is ugly inside and out. Hateful, angry, calling people names, being jealous of them, but instead attacking them for it.
Also not looking at
denying it.
Also not looking at anyone's personality and judging them strictly based off what they look like, which I thought you guys didn't want because we don't know what's really going on inside you or whatever the hell you guys used to say.
Right, that's true. Here's just a fun clip. I think there's going to be music I might have to take out, but...
Since I was just like this big, so who knows what's going to happen. But here we go. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm hearing children, there's like a little kid's birthday party, and then you got this guy.
So I will give credit that some roller rinks have like adult skate, but like you just said, there's kids around, and so it's clearly not adult skate.
No, this is like a free-for-all, so you never know who you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good, guys. Okay, so I'm probably totally gonna make an ass out of myself. We'll see how it goes. Woo! I'm probably gonna stay on the edge so I don't like kill anybody. Oh shit!
It was just watching him fall on his ass. Jesus Christ. You want to see something else that's funny? I saw this morning. I don't know if it's fake or not. You can tell me in the comments below, but This is a trans drill instructor. Trans man, so biological woman. But you ever seen, I don't know if you're too young, that one like old guy who always played drill instructors? He was always really loud, had a buzz cut, always wore the hat.
Sorry.
No? Well, that's what I'm used to seeing. The drill instructors I'm used to seeing are the ones that are intimidating, normal size or taller, loud. This is the 2026 drill sergeant.
With firmness, fairness, dignity, and compassion. Physical or verbal abuse by any Marine or recruits will not be tolerated. If anyone should abuse or mistreat you, I expect you to report such incident immediately to me or one of my drill instructors. Furthermore, if you feel I have mistreated you, I expect you to report such incident to your senior commander. My drill instructors and I will be with you every day, everywhere that you go. I have told you what my drill instructors and I will do. From you, we demand the following. You will give 100% of yourself at all times. Obey our orders quickly, willingly, and without question. Treat all Marines and recruits with courtesy and respect. You will not physically abuse or verbally threaten another Marine or recruit. Be completely honest in everything that you do. A Marine never lies or cheats. Respect the rights and properties of all others. A Marine never steals. You must work hard to strengthen your...
We got it. You know what? When I first saw this video, what I thought? That this was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Kind of sounds like if Timmy Turner became a drill sergeant.
Who's Timmy Turner?
Type in Timmy Turner. The amount of people in the audience going,
Sorry, maybe I'm too old.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah.
That kid.
Yeah. This is what I'm used to seeing. This is a good example. That's what I'm used to seeing. I don't know how that...
I mean, he's still a pretty little guy.
Right, but
Not
are
trying to
you
be a
more
dick.
intimidated by him if he's in your face or that little person?
I mean, obviously him, but not by much. I'm not trying to be rude either. Like, he's not that much bigger. Like, he's more muscular.
I'd like to see them side by side.
I would love to see them side by side.
'Cause she looks like
he
she's like 80 pounds.
You can't tell me he's not a short man. That man that we
Probably
just-
is a short man.
That guy that you just pulled up is like 5'2".
But he's probably got like 50 pounds of muscle on her.
I'm not saying that he couldn't beat me up. I'm saying that I feel like I might have a chance he's short.
Even short guys can be dangerous,
The
man.
Marine part is what scares me more than, but like the shortness, I
Yeah.
feel like I could either kick his legs out, get on his back, really fuck with this shit. you know?
Right, but you would at least have to make an effort. With her, you could just go,
I could just grab two sides of her arm and pull down on each.
just misgender her and she'll cry. You won.
Oh no, now her gender fluid's gonna be all over the place.
Oh, not the fluid. Anyway, that's it for our video. Comment below, like and subscribe.
Did you like it? We like you. I'm the problem. I'm the bad guy. You were the good guy.
Oh, you're the hero. I'm the evil one. Yeah, it's about right. That's
Yeah.
about right. Bye.
Cry